I just don't know who people hate more than anybody else. I got nothing. Yeah, I'm not coming up with any good answers. I wish it was funny. I wish there was something to this bit, but there's no bit. It's just facts. Brian, who do you hate? It's a very different question than what the Who asked.
Okay, well, while Brian thinks about that question, we're still inside this gigantic, colossal. I always want to put on 2 descriptors for it. I guess that's the thing. We're still inside this gargantuan. No, well, I mean, no and yes. You did camp outside, but I'm saying like there was talk of not being done with it at the end of the last time we played.
Right. We got to continue delving down into the bottom extremities of this gargantuan, huge thing.
Oh, you don't have to.
Oh,
yes, we
can.
And I'm feeling more capable than ever today, and ready to hit the road. Not the road, but hit the stair, the ladder. Get inside. Get inside the robot, Shinji.
And you're totally able to do that if you wish.
Sure. I'll spend a bit of time in the morning playing with Ursula. You know,
these things are going to be taken care of by then by the other gentleman and lady that is here.
Gentleman and lady, huh? And, you know, of course, getting plenty of provisions for the crew for their mornings. It's actually better if nothing's happening if there is dead silence, because then it just gets cut out entirely.
After that, I mean, are we just ready to go in and continue this delve?
Oh, I believe so.
Let's do that.
Sweet deal.
As we make our way back to the abdomen?
Making our way back. Yeah.
Been fairly straightforward. I don't know why it'd be any different. You know the way.
Where am I?
You are.
Where are you?
You are off of it. I'll move you over where Aaron is.
Oh, right. I had to put myself down there. Okay.
And I see tower in the chest, and I see plant moving.
Forgot to rejoin as player.
So just a fun reminder, you do see that weirdly sealed door in front of you. This one that you opened up and finally fought that creature again in. And the one that got busted down by the other robot. Oops,
right.
Grab you.
Bustin' made it feel good.
And robots feel.
Some.
So which way are we feeling like going?
Well, this
Further
path
down,
seems open
trying to
already.
break down doors.
As far as to the this area.
Right. Yeah, left door got open. Might as well check that out.
Agreed.
Right, this was just like a closet on the right side? Or just...
Hard to say. It's all. It looks like some kind of storage, maybe, but
I'm sure it was something important before.
Yeah. A lot of time has passed since these operation.
Yeah.
Shall I try to sneak on ahead and see if I see what I see?
Sure.
Lead the way.
And I will try to stealth on ahead and see what I see.
Okay.
Uh-oh. No, I'm good.
And as you're gonna walk through this door, I imagine.
Yes.
That's what you see.
So quietly. Oh, there's but a small hallway here with, I believe, another door. No, that was a no.
It looks much like the other side, slightly reversed.
Yeah, bits and bobs.
I'd like to investigate to see if there's any kind of whatever traps, hidden shit. I don't know, that kind of bullshit.
Okay.
Doing my skill check. I'm assuming investigation.
Not that you can see.
Nice. Seems empty to me, but you know, whatever. Take a look if you like.
And the southern door is still sealed, right?
Yes.
Was there more ladder to go down? Oh, that's right here. Right?
Actually, there is, technically.
Oh.
Should we keep going down the ladder?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'll lead the way on this one.
Get out the right tool.
Kiss is not a contract.
How are you going down this ladder, by the way? Just like one does?
Reckless abandon, as always.
In that case, roll initiative. Oh
shit!
Oh shit!
For real?
I was
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh
okay.
wow.
Yeah.
What's done is done.
Well, if I'd realized reckless abandon was going to get me killed today.
It has a good chance of
we
getting you killed on
tried.
those days.
That's what makes it reckless.
Flint and I tied. Do we just roll
now I see that you can't see that. Now you can.
Oh.
Do we roll a d20?
Is that one of those robots that we fought the night before?
I'm
Or of similar type?
Of similar type, yes. What are you talking about with the D20?
We
We
are
have the
exactly
exact-
tied on initiative.
Oh, no, you can choose.
Well, since you're down there, go ahead. Unless you don't want to.
No, I feel like actually hitting something today.
Yeah, at
I
that
say.
at that point, if you're just absolutely tying still, you might as well just choose between you two. That's fine. Just make sure I know what they've got. Okay. I think, therefore I am. Why didn't that happen? There we go. Aranoa, is technically your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and...
I mean, we don't know if anything's happening at this point, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess not. I guess I'll make my way down. 1, 2...
Meanwhile, from downstairs, son of a bitch, there's more of them.
Now we would know.
Yeah. Is it possible for me to go part way down the ladder, shoot off a firebolt at this thing, and then go back up and off the ladder?
The ladders sections between levels are 15 feet long.
But
Okay.
do they are they in their own little tunnel thing, or do they is it immediately open to the next room?
No,
under?
it's
Right.
yeah, it's open. Yeah.
So, like, if I climb down 5 feet, I would be able to see and shoot off a firebolt and then climb the 5 feet back up and be out of the way without
sure.
issue? Okay, that's what I would like to do.
Wow, I've been imagining tunnels this whole time, and it
Sorry.
completely changes my perspective of this thing.
Oops, I closed a page that I needed. Get off of there. That will unfortunately miss this creature.
Lame. But okay, that's it for my turn.
Sweet.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Why'd
You
that
killed
happen?
it. Nice.
Why on earth did that happen? Which one is the initiative tracker? Is it this one?
Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Why aren't you moving? There we go. Now you're moving like I asked you to. Roll in. I don't think. Does a 15 hit you, Clint? I can't see that number. Is it 18 on there?
18, yeah.
All right. You are missed, but not forgotten. Tower, you're up.
Tower's gonna
You
move.
hear a commotion downstairs. Sure.
Yep. 5, 10. I believe this will be 25 to get here.
Mm-hmm.
30, 35. Oh, no, 30 here. Going to pop off a revolver shot with my left hand, which is my dominant
Ooh.
hand.
Well, that will hit.
Gonna continue going. That's 30,
14
35, 40. Going to punch it with my right fist. 45.
The punch
And-
is going to miss.
And here at the 50. And that's
But
going to
you-
be Tower's turn.
You do get a shot off.
Nice. Oh, it's a good
For-
one, too.
14 damage. Nice.
And yeah, that's going to be it.
Clint, is your turn.
God help me. I'm gonna hit something. Pull out my rapier. Stab it. Please. Damn it.
You hear the squeak of metal on metal as this rapier blade slides across its metal hide. Alas,
We may be doomed to do this dance forever.
it is still eluding you.
Gonna do the same as Aranoa, just go down the ladder 5 feet, and then when I'm done, go back up. And try this.
Okay.
That DC 15 looks so much better.
I know.
If only it didn't just crit its check.
Damn it!
Oh,
But still, it's a cantrip.
Natural
Yeah.
20.
Ugh.
That's it for me. Oh, wait. We leveled up, right? And I believe I got extra attack.
Oh,
Ooh, that's
what,
not.
what level
yeah.
are we actually?
oh,
What
We're
level are
level
we
five.
at?
I
now.
did too.
Okay, I'm good.
So I'm gonna try
I'm not
that
going to
again.
make you attack twice. On you.
Let's do.
I'm not sure
Why
that
am I?
with-
Why am
But you
I?
cast Firebolt anyways, which
Yeah, I'm not sure
Doesn't-
that it would work with a spell.
Oh,
doesn't
was it
count.
only?
yeah.
Okay.
When you
Yeah,
take
I-
the
never
attack
mind.
action.
Yeah, I definitely fucked up. I believe Flint also possibly fucked up, but I think you two are fine.
Hold on, what happened?
Oh, because
Extra
that's
attack.
not a spell attack.
But no,
a-
you don't get it.
would a
Um,
spell attack?
No, it's a spell still.
it just says you can attack twice, at least on the take the attack action whenever you
specific.
take. So spell attacks aren't an attack action?
Right.
No, that is a spell.
Right.
Oh, okay. Never mind. But I didn't take the attack action, so I can't take a second. Okay. Never mind.
So it's just me this time. But I'm glad I was reminded. Thank you.
Okay. If that is what Shaw can do, then it was back to Aranoa.
Okay. One thing that is related to what I'm about to do, but is kind of unrelated. When we leveled up,
we're talking like cousin on your spouse's side or what?
So I changed one of my artificer infusions to enhanced arcane focus, and I put that onto a hammer that I have. So if I'm holding this hammer, I'm supposed to have +1 to my my magic attacks. But I don't know how to do that yet, so I'm just telling you for the next couple rolls while I figure out how to make that actually happen.
Okay, I understand.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Probably have a global modifier, right?
Yeah, it's
Probably,
a global modifier thing.
I just, When you said we had leveled up, I was like, oh fuck, what else did I do? There was other stuff that I changed, and I forgot to come on and actually change it. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and repeat. Just duck down and fire off a firebolt. Oh man, that would be
really hard to shoot from a ladder, I guess.
I guess so. Okay, well, that's it for me right now.
But yeah, it is under the wheelie thing on the top left.
Yeah, global modifier will be super easy to do.
Got it.
Not much of a difference. Still engaged here. Let's see what they can do. Jack shit. They rolled a natural 20 on their save and then rolled a natural 1 on their attack. Moving along.
Tower is going to throw a kick at this creature. Going to use the momentum of hitting this creature to bounce back 5 feet. Take off a revolver shot.
Okay, but this is kind of a cool feature on it, and it's going to go ahead and use its reaction to do this and give you disadvantage on that attack you just made.
Okay, I will attempt another. I'm just going to roll a d20 here then. There we go. Should be adding 7 to that, so 13.
And it's glad that it did that, because that will miss.
The momentum of being bounced off of this creature will allow Tower to move back 5 feet. Also mobile, that's a thing. Gonna take off a revolver shot
that will
with the
miss.
Extra attack feature. Gonna move in again to close that distance one more time and follow it up with like a jumping little kick to end its turn.
And that will hit. It has no way to stop it, and it will take that damage.
Cool.
Should be at... Yep.
Doing gun fu.
And Flint. You just barely miss. You still there? I'm not hearing you.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I'm
no problem.
groaning in frustration.
Yeah. Any other bits?
I don't think so.
I have to ask, just to make sure.
Did you not get extra attack? What?
He's multi-classed,
Cross-classed.
So, to make use of that extra attack, I'm finally gonna use this revolver I got. Oh, okay. I'm doing the same thing, going down the ladder and coming back up.
This thing looks not great. It has done a good job at dodging a lot of your attacks. Aranoa, are you going to trade spaces on the ladder with Shra?
Yep, sure am.
Ooh.
And that will also hit and sunder this creature completely.
Nice.
As an errant fireball finally hits its mark.
Finally.
Killing this thing.
Hell of a shot, Aranoa.
I will come downstairs now. Thanks. Finally hit, but once I did, it was a big one.
That it was. I don't know if I properly revealed this section, but there should be 2 doors on each side, and that is it, up this little, corridor.
Something about this tells me we're in the hips area.
Did the ladder continue to go down some more as well?
It does not. You have finally reached the bottom of this ladder.
Well, which way should we go?
Did we note anything about the legs on the outside? Was there any difference between the two, like there was with the arms?
No.
Okay. Either way seems fine. left.
Are they both unlocked and able to be passed through?
We'll find out.
I'll try the one on the left. I mean, I'll check the one on the left.
Just gonna get rid of that thing. The one on the left, sure. Make a strength check to try and turn the hatch wheel.
Oh, I meant to check it for any kinds of traps.
Oh, I see. Make an investigation check. Seems fine.
Seems fine, guys. Someone strong should try this because it looks pretty heavy.
I'll give it a shot. I don't know if I'm the strongest person here, though.
I'm certainly not. So.
Okay, I see a
Brian, are you muted?
Flint. Yeah, he's muted.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I guess I was helping Flint. That got the advantage. So.
God
Sense
damn
to
it.
me. Yeah. Makes sense to me. You do get the. Go ahead.
If just judging this, we are about the same strength, Flint and I. I don't know
Mhm.
about Straw.
Oh, I guess I am stronger. Huh.
Oh.
Sure, yeah, you will get that door unstuck and open it, and this is what is revealed to you. And while that is revealed to you, I'll clean up the rest of this image so it looks better.
Pretty. It seems like this leads to another set of stairs, perhaps to the legs.
That would make
Seems
sense.
logical.
Shall we investigate around here to see if there's any hidden rooms, hidden doors, hidden creatures?
Sure. You want to help me look?
I would love to help you look, yes. That should work out better.
Well, should work out about the same.
Well, yes.
Feel around on the metal interior. You don't find any false paneling or anything like that. All seems pretty solid.
And I'm assuming this door here, does it open or is it closed?
It's closed, like all the rest.
I'll give it a little tug, see if it comes open. I guess I need to make a roll to do that, huh? I guess I need a character sheet to do that, huh? F and heck, Matthew. So many problems.
And you tug it, and it does come free.
Ooh, I love it when it comes in when I tug it. Cool. And what do I see just beyond the door?
It opens downward. We're going to be going to the left here. This is that top area is kind of where that doorway was, that hatchway was.
Gotcha. Going
And you
up,
see a ladderway going down.
up. Bloop. There seems to be a long ladderway here. Does anybody have a torch of some kind? A lantern?
Yeah, I've had mine out for most of this.
You want to point it down this way?
Yep.
Shall we do the little trick where I hang it on my auditory receptor again?
Sure.
Cool. And so I do. Towers going down, 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 down. Also gonna try to start to be a little bit stealthier, although the light is gonna give it away, but you know what you're gonna do. Gotta be able to see.
Going down this ladder, you eventually find it open up into a semi-small space with seating and more control paneling.
It seems that operating this ancient warforged here was a many-person job.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, operating me is a one-person job. It's a
You
me
think.
job.
That day when you finally get opened up and there's like 7 pixies inside of you.
Well, this was an unexpected turn of events. Yeah, be very weird. Is there any, do you want to take another look around in here, Noah? See if there's any control bits that you might be able to harvest, or just
Sure.
see? I don't know. I'm not quite sure exactly how you do what you do.
Wait, what? I see another Aranoa on this map. In this darkness.
Oh, weird.
I'll get rid of it.
Oh, shit!
Please do. Okay. I'm going to investigate. Are you helping me again, Tower?
I would love to help you investigate this.
I mean, it's pretty much par of the course for this interior. It's like old, shitty, rundown, forgotten bullshit.
Yeah, I don't
When
think I need any of this stuff. Thanks for
Seriously replaced in
pointing
order
it
to
out to me, though.
make it good again.
Fair enough. Baby, are we down, 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 down?
Who are you calling baby?
Oh, just all of us. Continuing on.
Yeah. And it does continue down for quite a ways till you come to another opening.
Is this a door I see here, or this?
I should have
thing?
mentioned as you're crawling down this, it is in the shape I guess you should have been technically going up that first level, and now you reach the chairs, and now you're going down. I'm just being terrible at orienting this image to the picture's image. That's all.
I get you. It
we
makes
got it.
sense. But is this some kind of hatch here, or is this just?
Yeah, that is.
Oh,
And technically, there's one below you too.
Very interesting.
Wait, how?
What?
Oh, I'm just thinking of how that would work with the way the leg is positioned. Yeah, I guess you would do that. Weird.
Shall we try to give this a little nudge? Shraw, you said you were the strongest of them all.
Is the mightiest.
I'll lay hands upon it to try to help you out a little.
Alright.
Somebody say lay on hands.
Not.
You try to turn, but it's not budging.
Though perhaps the three of us might be able to get it going.
And assuming you take some time together to open it, you'll feel it give way and kind of creak open. And as you first push through, your eyes you kind of have to shut them as light begins to pour into this otherwise dark area. Even with the lantern light, your eyes have adjusted to a dimmer situation.
Yeah.
But this is the day. This is the sun. You would recognize it immediately as sunlight poured into this little chamber. You have found an exit or an entrance, depending on which side you're on.
Is it on ground level? This exit entrance?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm curious about this hatch that goes down here.
Yeah, me too. Why would they need an entrance on the bottom of the foot?
Perhaps it would do a thing where it laid on its back and lifted a foot up to let folk in, although it seems less useful than... Well, also, if this is ground level here, then does the foot go into the ground? I'm guessing it must.
Seems that way. But
I see what you're asking me now. If we were looking at the other picture, I would say that the hatchway, not necessarily on this part of the foot, but it'd be opening up around here.
Gotcha. Okay. Yep. So
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Can you do that again? I didn't see.
Like it'd be like not necessarily
Yeah, just
where
the
I'm
area.
clicking, but the height of the foot, it'd probably be opening up around here.
Got it.
Cool. Yep.
I didn't understand the question at first, I guess.
No, yeah. I probably.
I thought you meant like, is the door submerged in the earth? No. but
Sure.
Now I get what you're saying.
Yeah. Shall we finish up exploring this side of it then?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do we go back up the ladder and go to the other side, to the other leg?
Oh, you don't want to check this hatch before we go back?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I do.
Okay. Let's do that then.
All right. Is that an investigation roll, or are
Yeah.
we trying to just open it?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, you tell me.
It's up to Arano and Shraw, I think. You are the investigators and openers.
I'll check
at
it
this
out.
point.
I'll see what I can see.
All
It
right.
looks corroded.
Looks pretty corroded, guys. It looks like it's gonna take a lot of extra strength to be able to pull this open.
But it will
I bet
come
Straw
free.
can do it.
Yeah.
And sunlight will somewhat spill into this little opening in the bottom here. You see an extra few rungs of ladder and just a little place big enough for maybe one person to cram themselves into. Not really sure off the top of your heads what this is used for, but it's here.
Shall we take a closer look around in there? It seems rather peculiar.
Sure.
Sounds like a good idea.
Do that.
It is exactly as I described, although you will find a very old piece of parchment. It looks like a collection of papers that are kind of crudely bound with a series of writing on them and some imagery, but time has really taken its toll on these pages. Might take some careful work to figure out what it is.
Well, this might be worth looking at when we have some more time.
Like,
Nice.
you know, when paper gets old and like, yeah, it's just like, if you handle it too much, it might crumble away.
I'm just gonna delicately tuck this away, and we'll check it out when we make camp somewhere.
Seems like it could be a valuable artifact. But yes, as you suggested before, we should, I think, do the job properly and go up and down both of these legs.
That second verse, similar to the first.
Mm-hmm.
And it truly is. As you eventually get back to the hip, go to the other door, wrench it open with your beefcake strength, find a pretty similar hallway leading down practically a mirrored replica of what you've just walked down prior.
Fair enough.
That foot, though, you go to open the door, and when you do, you realize its foot is partway underground, and you cannot access the exterior from there.
Mm-hmm. And any other books in that little crawl space that we find on the other side?
That one doesn't seem to have a crawl space.
Oh, huh. That is peculiar.
Yeah.
Well, I guess we got started on the right foot then.
Well, this seems to be
Started on the
thoroughly
left
explored. Yes, we did go left first. I said left, so we went left.
But it's the things. Right foot.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Check. You've explored. I mean, right?
Yes.
What else is there to do?
Well, there were those weapons at the top that I think were being harvested. We should maybe talk to the captain and see what they have going on. But if there's nothing else that you guys need in here, I think I've gotten what I would like to from here.
Well, there's that one sealed door.
Oh, I did forget about that one sealed door. It doesn't seem like we have thoroughly explored this place at all.
But I don't know how we can get through. I was hoping there'd be another way in, but it doesn't seem like it.
And you said it was welded shut? What was the description on this door again?
Yeah, it's like it has almost like it was soldered in a way, but like right on the seam of where the two, like it seems like a double door, metal doors, right where the two doors would meet. They seem to have been sealed right on that edge. And you inspected it before, and it was like perfectly even. It wasn't, so like if you were on one side or the other welding this door, you'd expect to see like a seam line. There isn't one.
I don't really know what to do about that.
What if we applied like a consistent and constant firebolt to this thing?
I'd be happy to try. I got a crowbar too.
I can swing a pretty mean. I can swing a pretty mean hammer using the arms. If we want to apply,
I was capable of producing a more delicate touch on this door. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for willful destruction, but I'm sure we can open this thing nice and polite like.
You reckon it can be tinkered open?
Well, I reckon anything's possible if you put your mind to it.
Very positive thinking, Sheriff.
Alright. Well, I'm
If
happy
I
to
close
try
the door, I will open it.
I'll try the firebolt thing if someone wants to try prying at it once it heats up to glowing red.
Sure, I'll use the arms to do it, though, rather than applying my own hands on it. Burn a key to pop them real quick. And I'll use whatever tool seems most appropriate for the job.
Okay, so what exactly is happening? We're heating this
Heating and beaten, I guess.
Heating and beaten.
That's actually a strength check with whatever tool.
I got you.
That word, yeah.
It will take longer than you would hope.
Oh, yeah.
But you will eventually start to weaken whatever's binding this door together. And you feel like if you had maybe like a crowbar or something like that, you might be actually able to pry this door free.
I've been saying that. I've been saying
you
with
were?
the crowbar. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's what you were doing with the crowbar?
Yeah, that's
tower?
the tool
Okay.
we chose.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then it will finally start to scrape open. You can see a lot of how do I explain that? Like foggy mist start billowing from within this room. There appears to actually be a light source within that is flashing. It is red in coloration.
Does it seem like it's another one of the robots that we fought before?
Either way, I have my gun at the ready to shoot something if I see something that looks...
You mean the light or what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, did they have similar flashing red lights or anything like that?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Let's just get this open. I think there's probably something important in here, it feels like.
Yeah?
Let's keep working at it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just take one more of those strength or otherwise checks to try and jar the door free enough.
Sheriff, I could use a hand here.
You get it about as open enough that one medium creature could probably slip through if they go sideways.
All right.
And that's about the progress that gets made with those checks.
All right. Does somebody want to go in here?
I know it's the best at looking around, right?
Yeah. I suppose I could fit through.
Yeah, as a dwarf, sideways and sideways ain't exactly narrow.
Tower positions itself right at the door, and just like the arms have some reach.
Can I look through first with just, plain old dark vision, seeing what I see in there?
I mean, there is a light source every, 2.5 seconds, so...
Sure.
Yeah, make a perception check.
Oh.
You want to try and...
Yeah.
From what you can you try to cut through this haze, and that, especially with the refracting red light, and it looks to be a room that it seems like it has consoles all around, or at least some sort of wire doodad stuff all along the walls. There seems to be some kind of structure in the center of this room, but without fully going inside, it's hard to figure out exactly what it is.
Y'all, I think we found the control room.
I think we found several control rooms.
Well, the main one.
Oh.
And I'm going to go in.
Cool. Let me get the revealer out. This is the space that you find.
Oh.
It is, as I described earlier, it has a bunch of console things lining the walls. The center, now you can see there's this big structure. It seems to be somewhat corroded and compromised to some degree, possibly why the doors got sealed. There is some sort of substance in this glass cylinder chamber in the center that is swirling around. With your background, you realize this is probably the power core of this structure.
Oh, does this...
I feel we may have encountered something dangerous.
Is it inert?
Should I shoot it?
It's flashing.
Is it inert? What do you mean?
The power core.
There's a substance inside that is kind of swirling in this glass tube. So, and itself and the glass and whole system that does this looks to be compromised. You've now realized that's part of what's causing the haze in this room, and it looks corroded.
Oh, wow.
Like, imagine if we were in some sort of nuclear plant and the big thing that makes it all happen was going, oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. That's what's happening.
Oh, man. Well, probably a good thing I'm the one who came in here then.
I look forward to my new mutations.
Yeah, I feel like you guys maybe shouldn't get too close because there's stuff floating around in the air that you probably shouldn't breathe.
You also should not be breathing this stuff in the air, correct?
I'm holding my breath.
As you're talking.
Are you going to try to do something with that thing in there, or is it best left alone?
It's hard to say. No, for real though. I'm sure Aranoa would know if this is literally toxic and something that she should not be pulling out and bringing around her people. Is it so? Because I'm kind of getting that feeling from it, but I also know that if it isn't, that Aranoa would be ripping the thing out.
Well, it's okay. So I don't think I'm explaining this correctly because it's huge. I
suppose that makes sense. This thing is colossal. Okay.
Yeah, it's a huge power core. Right? You could fit inside of this chamber that
okay.
is
understood.
Arguably the power source. So I don't know that you can rip it out.
Sure.
It's not current. The area doesn't currently, to your knowledge, doesn't seem to be harming you. But
I just
does
imagine
Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm just imagining a pair of washer dryers stacked on top of each other, and one of them has a brick in it.
It does look very unstable.
Can I just do an investigation check to see if there's anything else that is of any kind of worth in here?
Sure. Yes, you can.
13.
Oh, 13. Okay, 1 second, because I just needed to get to a page in a book to double check.
Double check.
And what I should do is just go to the glossary instead of trying to use my magic powers. Figure out what page it is, and then just go to the page. And then we don't fucking waste time with me flipping for pages. Isn't it amazing how that works?
Do you believe in magic?
Okay, so looking around this space, it does appear like most of it seems pretty unusable, but on the front end of this, what you might call the front end of this power core that faces the door, you see that there is where's that kind of orb-like thing that does look like it could be removed if you wanted to.
But then
Or
you know she does.
It's like a crystal.
You're a
Yeah.
very dangerous character to have around.
What? Please. So
let's let the
Tinkerstools-
artificer. You're a robot.
Tinkerstools to remove it.
Sure.
I'm gonna use my knowledge from a past life to guide my hands as I delicately remove this.
Is there any other guidance that can be offered? I can't.
Well, I'm gonna add a d6 on top of that, so 18.
18. You meticulously, like when you play Operation,
Thank you.
get this crystal to remove from its housing. So you now have this crystal shard that is slightly glowing. It would be like a lavender in coloration.
Cool. That's awesome.
And as you stand there, happy with yourself that you've gotten this shard in your hand, you watch as the light in this room goes off, and that swirling mass in the glass, you hear a thump thump as two hands form in that green smoke,
Oh god.
pushing up,
No!
and the glass begins to crack.
Go, guys, go! And I back out of the room as quick as I can.
I don't know what I expected.
Tower stands its ground, ready to fight until Aranoa passes, at the very least.
I'm too squishy to be right in there with it.
Yeah, come past me. Yeah, get into this other section with us.
Oh yeah, where is...
We're
Yeah.
up here. But
We'll
you've been down
need-
in here, and
I-
Well, yeah, I know. I don't know why I didn't move my token before that. I thought I did, but obviously...
So it's
and
probably about now-ish that we're gonna need to roll initiative.
I did state that I had my gun at the ready to shoot if
Sure.
and
Yeah,
the
you
arms
can
are
get
out.
You can
Yeah.
get a shot off before this really gets underway.
Yep.
Does everyone see that mass now?
Yes.
Regrettably.
Perfect. I just need to write down some numbers so I don't have to constantly look real quick.
We are rolling new initiatives, right?
Yes. Let me clear that. Or is this new?
Mine was new.
Mine's new.
Flint,
And
is
you
this
can-
new?
Update.
You can
Mine is
just
not new.
it just updates, so you can just
Okay.
roll it again.
Cool.
Did you get my shot?
No, I will in just a second. Add to turn. Okay. Let me go look for that real quick. 14? Is that what it was?
Mhm.
Yeah. You hear it ricochet off some metal in the area.
Yeah.
And let's play our favorite song and make sure that this is set up accordingly.
It is 9:04.
Yep. Oh, that's true.
So is that the favorite song?
That is a favorite song of mine at this point.
Yeah.
All right. So with that, as we stop for the evening, something has broken free. The power source has broken free from its arguable prison and will have to be dealt with. How wonderful.
It was at
But
this
you
moment
do
that
have
I realized.
a glowing lavender purple crystal shard.
Oh, yeah.
Shard? Shard. Oh,
Got
weird.
it in my inventory.
A shark?
Yeah.
At this moment that Aranoa realized she'd fucked up.
Oh, it's perfect.
I don't know if I've even realized at this point that I've completely fucked up. I mean, if we beat this thing, it could definitely be worth it.
I love it. This has been a really fun session.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I've really enjoyed this whole adventure in the robot. I think that this has been really super cool for this setting and everything. I think it's awesome.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah.
Finally mixing the themes a little bit. Or the other side of the theme, I should say. I like the story being told where you guys are just running around this robot. The soldiers are trying to get shit together, and you're just in here going ham on everything, and they're like,
ransacking the place.
"What the fuck is happening?" Beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Well, there we are.
Indeed. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that recording. Should stop the other recording too, I suppose. Like that, but then it's like this.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of tokens.